So I want to talk about this weird phenomenon of like when I'm out in public and say I'm using a kiosk or I'm in a stall. I've had certain women who harass me to like be in my vicinity, and I didn't understand it, and I don't understand it. Like it's like a bullying tactic. So where I remember, okay, I was at McDonald's years ago, and I was using a kiosk and there was plenty available, but this woman just decided to stand behind me. And I was like, oh, well, there's one right there if you want to go. She's like, I want this one. And I was like, oh, okay. And I took an extra long time because like, you want to be rude and be obsessive and just stare at me, then fine. I'm going to take an extra long time. Okay. I went to Arundel Mills and we have kiosks to purchase movie tickets. Same thing happened. Just staring at me for no reason, trying to like, invade my space, like try to like a bully tactic to make me uncomfortable. And I didn't budge because like I'm not obviously gonna fight you, but you're not gonna make me move. Like I don't understand why people do that. It happens so often. Also, sidewalks. So I lived in Brooklyn, Maryland, and it's a lot of like, it's ghetto, okay? I'm not from there though, so it is what it is. But people would try to, certain women would cross the street to purposely walk in my path and then try to block the whole sidewalk with their friends or whatever so that you would have to move. And I would not, because like, what is wrong with you? Is this some type of power play? You're a woman. Act like a woman. Like, I'm so sick of like this mannish women trying to bully people. That's what men do. You're a woman. Don't, ew, it's so freaking gross. And then the weirdest one I think so far is bathrooms. So like, you know, you go to a public stall and there will be women, there's plenty of open bathrooms. She stood outside of the stall. This has happened to me numerous times. And I've even had family members get mad about it because it was so freaking weird. And they were like, it's open stalls right there. And she's like, I want this one. Multiple times that has happened to me. And yes, it's by the trashy communities, but it's like they come to good areas. Like Arundel Mills is not a terrible area. They came to Arundel Mills because it's a popular mall, and it's like you can't avoid these people, unfortunately, unless you just order online, and that's not fair. The general public shouldn't have to order online because you people are so freaking weird and want to harass everyone else. And it got to the point where other ladies had to go get she's not security, she was like a cleaner lady, and the lady made her leave, and she tried to cause a scene. Of course she tried to cause a scene, because you're just fixated on one random person that you don't know. Like, I've never met these women, so it's like, why are you trying to like bully or mean girl someone you do not know? I don't know, but I was watching something and it just reminded me of all of that. I'm just like, oh my goodness, like I've dealt with this so often, and I'm not like, I was raised to be a lady. Like, my dad raised me to be a lady. I'm not going to act like that. Like, I would never even think to do something like that. But unfortunately, I was living in an area that was like that in like the previous ones. But also when I went to Arundel Mills, they are attracted to Arundel Mills. Like, you could look up Arundel Mills, people shooting there. Oh my goodness. Like, people fighting there. And it's like, these aren't little kids. These are adults too. It's gross, and I cannot stand it. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thank you for listening. Bye.